Hello everybody. Today, my friends and I decided to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Some important background info for this journey. We know absolutely fucking nothing about D&D. Our DM is my friend Adam, and he basically teaching us as we go. And my friend Isaiah, but he's also knows nothing. Also, we started with 7 people. Don't worry, that number shortens as we go on. Okay, introduction time. I'm a sorcerer named Namikaze. I am chaotic, I do what I want, and I like making people think they're gonna die. I don't know what that is. It's just my character. Totally not me in real life. Then you have a dragonborn named Rue, who is a blood-hungry idiot. I'm looking at the idiot as I say this. An elf named Clover, who's a healer. She also she asks a lot of good questions during this, whatever you would call it, journey. Gem sign named Noxu. By the way, I wanted my name to be Natsu, you know, as the guy from Fairy Tale, if you know what Fairy Tale is. But our names would have been too close. I'm not salty about it. She just didn't show up for like 4 days of our quest, so she took my name for no reason. But I'll introduce all the others as they become important. So we start off on the trail after getting a quest from a dwarf. The quest was to deliver goods to a different city. I'm not gonna say the name right now because I don't really care. On the trail, we spotted 2 dead horses shot with arrows in them. And we look around because we're the fucking Scooby-Doo crew. I'm not supposed to cuss. So like the Scooby-Doo gang, we went to investigate. Clover and Noxu investigate the horses while I look around the woods. While doing that, I see 2 pairs of glowing eyes. Being new at the game, I didn't realize that I need to react fast to things. So 4 goblins jump out and surround us. 2 melee, 2 long range. Too bad for them, they ran into 2 blood-hungry idiots. And what we did was we tested out our new spells. I went and used my frostbite and froze one of the goblins to death, while Rue Glacius used his great swords and sliced 2 of them to death. Then from the back, Clover winds up and hits one of the goblins with her arrows, and Noxu also lights another one on fire. So we completely decimate them, but the one that got hit by the longbow ended up living, and he took off. When the goblin sprints away, we immediately chase him. On the way there, I had to do some cool driving skills. Yeah, all I did was swerve a pothole. When we made it to the cave, me, Noxu, and our Goliath friend, Garthen, go in. Noxu and Clover are asleep at this time, so it was just us 3. So we sneak in like ninjas from the Hidden Leaf Village and see 2 goblins guarding an entrance. And like any stealthy individuals would do, we throw a fucking barrel of oil on them and blow them up with fucking fire. Now the whole cave knows there's intruders. We continue through the cave and find 3 more goblins. Let me tell you, these were no ordinary goblins. These goblins were trained by fucking Muhammad Ali himself. Jesus Christ. They knew how to dodge. They had a perfect head movement. Like, Jesus Christ. They knew footwork. Like, they've been training with this man their whole goddamn lives. Okay. It was literally impossible for us to hit them. After 15 real-life fucking minutes, we finally beat them. Then I use my message spell to tell Rue where we are, and he runs over with the fucking haste of Jesus himself, with Clover following him. In our reality, he's running normal speed. In his reality, he's the fucking Flash. So when they arrive, we walk into the most boss fight looking room of all time, and I don't know if you can guess what happened. It was a fucking boss fight. Me and Rue run up straight to the boss and start beating this man within an inch of his life. We don't care about him. Literally, all we wanted to do was kill him. He had no chance. There was nothing he could do. He wasn't trained like Muhammad Ali, like those 3 goblins. He was just a normal fat goblin who all he was known for was punching hard. And while we did that, Clover and Noxu fought the other 5 goblins. Remember, Garthen is here. During the fight, Garthen finds a beaten up prisoner takes them and runs back to the cart, leaving Noxu and Clover to fight 5 goblins by themselves. After me and Rue finish off the goblin boss, because we beat him within an inch of his life, man was asking for forgiveness. We jump in to help Clover and Noxu fight the goblins. They have killed 2 goblins and done damage to the other ones, but I jump in using my lightning, and a wave of lightning falls out when I land, and I kill 1 goblin and damage the other 2. But I also killed Clover. It was on accident. She didn't roll high enough. Not my fault. Since karma exists, the remaining goblins kill me, and Noxu and Rue have to take them out. And, of course, Rue completely decimates them with his fucking long swords. By the way, that's his favorite thing to use. Is it?
Great swords.
Great swords. His great swords. Because they're not long, they're great. We all go back to the cart after the battle and talk to the prisoner we freed. Turns out he was an important knight, so we end up traveling to his home, and we drop him off. Then we start going around the village. Rue gets an inn, Noxu gets an inn, and I'm camping outside. But I also go to the store, we buy some stuff. I buy a cart, a horse, that's what I buy. Rue buys a horse. It's going to be funny for the next episode what he does with this horse. Our friend that you don't even know yet, because he's not even introduced, buys a horse. And that's the end of this first session. Please feel free to like and subscribe and watch the next one. Why isn't